When I look back at the time of COVID, I see how the three main faces of evil, destruction, decay, and distortion, were at work in ways most of us couldn't fully name. Destruction showed up in the obvious loss of life, but it also showed up in the tearing apart of trust between people. Families divided, friendships ended, communities fractured. Fear of one another, suspicion, blame, and anger were spread like a second contagion. People turned against family or friends because of different choices, and that separation is still echoing now. Decay, or what you can think of as materialism, showed its face in the way the whole crisis was managed. Everything was measured in numbers, statistics, and commodities. Human beings were reduced to data points, and meaning was flattened into survival and productivity. Nature itself was pushed further out of view as the whole world locked down, and screens became the only window. That way of living, disconnected from life, from the body, from spirit, has lingered. Many people are still numb, still caught in a cycle of exhaustion, screens, and transactions. And distortion, what you can think of as confusion, well, that one was everywhere. Conflicting voices, shifting rules, half-truths that sounded like facts. People didn't know who or what to believe. That fog lingers even now. Many of us carry a deep mistrust, not only of authorities, but even our own inner guidance. So here we are now in the aftermath. The destructive forces fractured trust. The decay or materialist mindset left many alienated and numb. The principle of distortion or confusion seeded ongoing doubt and division. The teaching here, I think, is not to stay stuck in judgment, but rather to see how these same forces can also become medicine. Destruction can show us where healing is needed. Decay or materialism can awaken our hunger for what is alive and meaningful. Distortion can push us to seek a clarity that no outside voice can give, one that comes from within. The time we live in now is still shaped by that period. The question is whether we use what happened to harden into more fear, numbness, and fog, or whether we let it push us toward responsibility, inner clarity, and a renewed connection with God, with truth, with what is most alive. This is why taking the medicine matters. Because what happened during COVID wasn't just an event in time. It revealed a deeper split. We can either stay in the old frequency, where destruction, decay, and distortion keep repeating, or we can choose to heal those wounds and embody something new. Many people call this the shift into new earth. I see it as a frequency that's already here. It's not a place we'll arrive at later. It's a way of living that's available right now. But only if we choose it. So the question becomes, which path do you want to walk? The path of fear, numbness, and distortion, or the path of clarity, connection, and life? Each choice matters. Each act of healing opens the door wider, not only for you, for all of us. If you are ready to start walking that path, here are 3 steps you can take right now. 1, acknowledge the wounds. Be honest about the places in you still carrying grief, anger, or mistrust from that time. Naming it is the start of healing. 2, reclaim what is alive. Step back into direct connection with nature, with your body, with people you trust. Give yourself what materialism stripped away. And 3, seek clarity inside. Instead of chasing answers outside, pause and ask, what feels true? What brings peace? Let your own soul's compass guide you again. This is the work of New Earth. It's the choice to turn wounds into wisdom, numbness into vitality, and confusion into clarity. If you'd like to walk this path with others who are also choosing to embody that frequency, I invite you to join us in the Alchemy Circle. It's a free community where we practice these teachings together, share our experiences, and support one another as we live into what's next. You don't have to do this alone.